Welcome to the Sneaker Podcast, a show where a bunch of guys sit around a table to talk life, lifestyle, music, and all things sneakers. So sit back, turn it up, and let's go.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Sneaker Podcast. This is Season 7, Episode 5. This is Episode 250, everyone.
Wow. They said that we'd never make it.
Everyone.
They said that we'd never make it.
Look
So
like
screw those
we
people.
never do it. I'm your host, Mike D, alongside my brother from another mother, Christopher Chu. What up, Chris?
What up, Morty?
Morty. What's going on, Sean Collard?
Hey now.
We also got Chlorel in the house. What up, Chloe?
What's up, guys?
What's up, guys? Don't forget, the Sneaker Podcast brought to you by our good friends over at Sneaker Logic, Sneaker Cleaner. Go check them out, sneaker-logic.com. Go get your bundle pack right now. Right now, it's $10 off for that bundle pack. And use that coupon code TSP15 and get 15% off your order. Go check it out. Organic Sneaker Cleaner, made right here in the Great White North. And they're family of the podcast. So, boom, we support the boys. Shout out to the boys. Hi, everyone.
Hey.
How's it going?
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
We lost all our listeners.
Yeah,
They're all gone.
They all
Yeah.
left. They're all gone.
They're like,
No,
what is
They've
this?
been
song?
salivating, waiting for
Come
us
on.
to come back. We took 1
Give
week
yourself
off.
some credit. Jeez.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
We're brewing things. We got things going on, man. There's stuff going. Stuff's brewing. Stuff's bubbling.
Yeah.
Oh, then you guys stay
percolate.
tuned.
We got to let the
Things are
customers, the listeners percolate once in a while.
Yeah, I hear you. Well, let's start the podcast like we always do, and that's with what we wore on feet today. What are we wearing on feet today? I have been a slave to my Terex Swift R's. They're great. I love them. Now that they're broken in, they don't hurt my feet anymore. Really happy about that. And really starting to dig this whole tech wear kind of vibe.
Yeah.
So it's all happening. It's all happening.
Are you also doing some parkour in your tech wear?
Uh,
I feel
only-
like those two things go
Only
together.
when I'm wearing my stretchy pants.
Yeah.
Only when I'm wearing my stretchy
Do
pants.
you-
So we'll
do
talk
you
more about my pants later on.
Oh.
Do you sometimes pose in
Pose?
case someone's looking? You
Yeah,
know, after
mostly.
doing tech wear stuff. You know,
I just
And then-
mostly look at myself in the mirror.
Yeah.
And,
Ah.
that does it for me enough. So, all right.
Mike, you
Yeah.
wear those shoes all day long?
Yeah, not a great idea. I've learned, and I'm moving on from my mistakes.
Mm.
AKA, foot can get sweaty in a Gore-Tex shoe all day.
oh, fucking get sweaty, huh?
And I've also, guys, game changer here. Not sure if you're into this, but I'm sure you are already. Cotton socks make all the difference. Wow.
Cotton
Ah.
socks. Wow.
Yeah, like I don't know what it is. I've been wearing a lot of polyester blend cotton socks. Like they're more
Mhm,
polyester than cotton. And I find that, I don't know, it just retains
No,
moisture.
polyester doesn't breathe.
It's not great.
Yeah.
So I've been wearing these new like totally organic cotton socks and
Uh-huh.
they're freaking great.
What about dry fit? Why don't you wear a dry fit sock?
Yeah.
That's what I wear.
What
Feet
a
are
prick.
nice and cool all day long.
What a prick. What a What an asshole. What'd you wear on feet today, Sean?
Dry fit socks.
Oh,
With
touche.
I wore an Undies again.
Oh.
I love a
Nike,
good
This is
Undies.
not a huge wear, but I like these a lot. These are the Nike Air Structure
Yeah.
OG. They're
are
also
cool.
called the Nike Structure Triax 91 back in the day. That's what they were originally called. Now they with the retro they called them the Nike Air Structure OG.
It's a cool
That
colorway.
is a name.
Yeah, it's Persian violet. I guess there's not much on
All
the
right.
like.
Yes.
Yeah. I
All
don't
of us
know.
are like,
I don't know.
I get it.
It's called Persian violet. This little thing on the toe. For those of you watching on YouTube, all
Yeah.
five of you. The original actually had a suede toe, and this is a leather toe. I thought I wouldn't like the change because it looked really nice, the OG with the suede toe, but this is actually really nice in person. So I was happy. I got these on our friends at friend of the pod, BB Branded. Could be you. Their regular one sticks together for $96. So you
Nice.
can't go
Oh, that's
wrong.
nice, man.
Yeah.
very
That's
cool.
As Canadian dollars for those listening. From the States.
Canadian.
So it's very good for us. Yeah. Good and super comfortable. Love the wear. Again, yet another undiesing for my sneaker pleasure
That's nice.
at work.
That's
Yeah,
nice.
yeah. That was my wear.
Everyone loves a good undies day.
Yeah.
Very nice. Chloral,
Yo.
what'd you wear on feet today?
I did an undies as well.
Jeez, what's
Mm.
on a
I
roll?
wore my Eames times Reebok Club C's in the black colorway. And I got to say, I think I might have to add another pair of black shoes to the rotation.
mix? Jeez.
I think I'm okay with this all
Look
black.
at you.
Is this the only pair of all black?
I have another pair of all black that I didn't undies yet. It's the Jordan 2 times Off-White that
Ooh,
I'll probably
yeah.
save for the summer.
Yeah,
But
good call.
I think I need a dad pair of all black shoes.
Mm.
You know?
Like triple black monarchs?
Oh
No.
no!
Possibly you. throw a pair of cream laces on those.
Chloe immediately
Chloe.
said no.
No. No, I'm not. I think Monarch is more like Grand Pop style and not
Right.
pop
Okay.
style. So
think-
I'll save them for later on.
I get
Mm.
it. I get it.
Yeah.
The Monarch has a bit of sarcasm in it.
It does.
Like it's not
Yeah.
just
like,
despite
I'm just playing.
Despite
Yeah,
being the
yeah.
biggest selling Nike sneaker possibly
yes,
of all time,
Yes,
Crazy.
yes.
it's also kind of like a
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
wearing
I know
those?
what I'm doing.
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I saw a guy wearing a blue pair at a burrito place today, and I was like, "Damn, those look pretty good, actually."
The Seattle one.
You wear it well, sir.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah.
No,
really
no.
cool.
I've seen I've stopped at a red light and I've seen a guy on his scooter wearing like the bread
course
pair,
he's-
and I want to snap a picture, but I feel kind of weird doing it.
yeah, yeah,
But I kind of want to take note of the moment. But
yes.
whatever.
Hey, buddy,
Well,
what's that?
I freak that it's also it's a cool thing, but also something that will shame anybody who wears Monarchs, because my uncle, who knows absolutely nothing about sneakers, like zero. I went to visit my family over the summer, and I looked down at his feet, and he was wearing Air Monarchs.
Of course.
And I thought,
What?
well, if he's wearing Air Monarchs, then no one else should probably be wearing Air Monarchs.
Is this the same
that shoe
uncle
is dead to me.
that was from Chicago?
No,
like,
no,
Not that uncle.
No, my uncle's from New York. Other uncle's on the other side is from New York.
Oh, New York, New York.
Yeah, yeah. But no, this uncle is from he's from Montreal originally, but now lives in Kingston, Ontario.
Oh,
Toronto for many years.
shout
and
out.
Kingston, Ontario. So if you're looking for an older man in his 60s wearing Monarchs, it's probably my uncle in Kingston.
Give him a
Walk-
fat
just
thumb.
walk up to him and say, "Hey now."
Yeah. Hey,
Hey now.
Hey now.
Hey now.
He listens. He's a listener. I'm
You
shaming
know
him. I'm
Scott?
shaming
Hey
him right
now.
Hey now.
He does listen once in a while. So there you go.
Oh, that's nice.
yeah.
yeah.
Supports his nephew.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. All right, moving on. Christopher Chu,
Right.
what'd you wear on feet today?
I wore what was kind of thrown near the front door today. It is a pair of Reebok Answer 4 in the
Ooh.
purple colorway.
Ah, yes.
Now, okay, I don't know how much of a an offense that I committed. I went out, went to pick up the kid and everything. Now my winter
Uh-oh.
jacket is a Nike jacket,
Oh no! I knew
but
you were
it's
gonna go there.
it's not like
Yeah, yeah.
it was
I know what
like-
you're saying.
not on
Yeah.
purpose.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And it's just my winter wear. And
Mm.
one strike,
One strike.
Wow,
One
That's
strike.
why
It's
I
half
go
a
two
like-
strike.
minutes in the corner.
Half a strike. Yeah.
with jackets, you got to go like not a shoe.
No,
brand.
you gotta go qualities. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's a good point. Good point. Good point. Maybe if I drape a USA flag over my
There you go.
my
Now
shoulder,
you're talking.
about
Now
that?
you're
Works,
talking.
right? you do that.
Yeah, sure.
Do that.
We'll let it pass. We'll let it pass. You get a pass on that one.
One strike. I got two more.
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
That's how it works, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You may have two more.
Okay.
All right.
Anything else? That's it.
No, that's it. Only one pair of sneakers.
Good. One pair of sneakers. Now, what kind of pants are you wearing with your sneakers? What's the weather been like in Montreal? I hear it's been kind of windy and
Oh.
like flowy.
It's been wacky. This
Yeah.
past weekend's been
Weird.
blowy and
Okay.
snowy.
Blowy and
Right?
snowy.
I
know her.
fluffy snow. Like a lot
fluffy,
of it, but
but a lot of it. Yeah.
fluffy.
Okay.
Like there was, and prior to that, it was very mild.
Oh yeah.
And,
Okay.
and rain. The day before was raining and like 8 degrees, and then
Wow.
the temperature plummeted, and we got like 2 feet of snow.
Right. So check out this layer cake. You got
Yeah.
some slushy ice
Mhm.
Okay.
as the base.
Yep.
Then you got the fluffy snow on top.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
And then you sprinkle in some really cold weather.
Yeah.
And it makes the shoveling A-okay.
That's right. It does. It
No
did.
cool.
No.
Oh yeah.
No.
Zero
No
cool.
But snow day. Hey,
Hey now.
Oh
Hey
yeah.
now. Snow
Unexpected
days.
snow day on Friday.
we had a snow day on Friday.
Yeah.
It doesn't happen very often, but it happened.
Man,
So this is the second one, wasn't it? This is the second one this year.
Second
for
one
us.
of the
Yeah,
season.
which sometimes we could have like major blizzards and they're not canceling anything.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
twice now.
People
I
are more
wasn't ready for
sensitive
this one.
these days.
I kind of
I
feel like
was-
we could have gone with this one. Like we could have went. We didn't have the
Yeah,
snow day.
Yeah,
If
Yeah.
not, you would have made the trek, right?
Not me.
I think it
but
was
like
the
kids,
wind.
yeah.
Yeah, the wind. It looked crazy.
It
was
made
there.
it look crazier.
Visibility
than it
was
really
low.
was. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But it's all that fluffy snow just
fluffy
blowing.
snow.
Yeah.
Easy to shovel.
Gotcha.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Easy
I
to
hear you.
shovel until you
Just
get
take a
that
snow
icy
blower.
slushy
The-
base.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
No
Just
bueno.
take the leaf blower.
My point I wanted to get to is that in the wintertime we wear pants. What kind of pants do we wear? Our quality pants.
Mm. Segue.
Anyone
I-
rocking any? Has anyone rocked the corduroys?
When I
does.
need to show out, when I need
Okay.
to meet people,
All right. All
the
right.
corduroys go on.
Nice.
Corduroys go on. I paired with a nice little Air Max action.
Okay.
Very nice.
All
A
right.
nice little Jordan 1 action.
Mhm.
Very nice.
Mm.
And I feel like it brings me back. You know how I don't know how fashion is cyclical.
Mhm.
Yeah. Totally.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I think we're in one of those.
We're in
Yeah.
one of those.
And
I cannot.
This looks nice.
I cannot. I want to wear them. I have a pair also. I want to wear them.
Yeah.
I can't wear them to work. I just can't do it.
Why not?
It's too much for my coworkers. It'll be too much for my coworkers. They
They're
won't be
mistaking
letting me.
you
It'll
for
be
one
too
of
much for them.
The teenagers walking the hall. Or
When
something?
well, no, there's no teenagers in my hallways. But if there were, when I first started wearing skinny jeans back a few
It
years
was
ago,
a big deal.
it caused a buzz.
People were talking.
I went from regular fit to skinny jeans, and people were like, "Sean, what are you doing?"
Sean's got
So if
style.
I
Have you lost
stepped
weight?
out in a wide leg corduroy, all hell would break loose. So I'm gonna have to wait until I can wear them somewhere like out, not to work out.
Right.
Like to the
Right.
skate
Yeah.
park.
But I'm very excited to try them. But I want to wear them with my off-white twos. So I have to.
Oh,
yes.
that's
my vision.
nice.
That's my vision.
Sean,
That's
put
really
them wash them and put them in the dryer once. Maybe you'll change your mind.
Yeah, Rick,
Sean
I'm
doesn't
not-
even need to hem.
Is it going to make them into a skinny jean? Because otherwise, it's not going to work.
You know what's cool? Quality also shipped me a few pair of pants that I'm gonna take photos of,
Nice.
Nice.
and it's exciting.
Ooh.
There's a lot of stuff going on. Like I don't know if you've checked out the site recently. Like we were talking about the regular corduroy pants, but they
Mhm.
also
Yeah.
have the corduroy applied to like some of your favorites, some
Yeah.
some
Yeah.
Yes.
pant action. So
The last time I was on the website, I was actually looking with my wife because
mhm.
the selection for women right now is crazy.
Yep.
So, any
Yeah.
of you guys out there listening, go get your woman some
yeah,
quality stuff.
if you
Do it.
missed Valentine's Day and you got to
Get
pay
on
for
that.
it, go there.
Yeah.
Find
They
what
got
you
some
need.
nice loungewear,
Redeem yourself.
the loungewear, the cropped hoodies. Oh, the loungewear looks amazing and super
And get
comfortable.
yourself some relaxed denim.
Yes.
I've been on that.
Yes. I have the relaxed denim too. Yeah.
Like
Relaxed
you wouldn't
denim.
believe
Cosign.
they're perfect.
Cosign. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Man.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Can I also?
Quality.
I'll also sorry, Mike. Before you give out the codes and all that stuff, I have to shout out to their down jackets. What's that? I can't remember the name of it. Is it
Down parka.
Down Parkas? The Down Parka 2.0, 3.0, whatever we're at now. The shinier one, fantastic. And I say this because I got a Jordan Parka jacket on a sale. It was like 40% off, I think it was.
Mhm.
I thought, you know what? I'm going to add this to my little regular routine of wearing winter jackets.
Yeah.
and I wore it once, and I'll never wear it again. I went right back to
Wow.
the quality. There were feathers flying in my car.
Oh no!
Like I had fucking hit a duck with the window open. It was ridiculous. There's
Duck
still
with
to
the
this day
window.
feathers stuck to the seat of my car.
That's
So I
funny.
went right back to my quality jacket. There are no feathers coming out of that down jacket.
Yeah.
It fits great, and I will never wear the Jordan jacket again. My
That's how you
apologies to Jordan Brand, but I cannot do it.
I have
Save the ducks.
I have come to the unfortunate event where I have worn my jacket so many times
Yeah.
that I have worn it out.
Oh boy.
That's last season's.
Yeah, I'm on my second down
No.
jacket.
I'm still not even last season's. I'm on like
Oh, 2 seasons.
Go.
Oh,
maybe
wow.
3 or 4. It's
Wow.
Right.
It's time for you to re-up.
Time for
I know, but it just shows
re-up.
you how long they can last.
They last.
Yeah,
especially
last.
when you
Yeah,
wear
yeah,
it
yeah.
all the time.
They last.
You know,
Yeah.
when you're wearing that every day in the wintertime, I'm telling you, it holds up. So go check
Honestly,
them
the
out.
only one I got a new one was because the zipper kind of went funky on the bottom. Otherwise, it was perfect.
That'll
I just
last.
did. I could have just fixed the zipper, but I didn't feel like it's. I got to do the
Zipping
jacket
too much.
Yeah.
Means you're wearing it
Too
a
much
lot,
of this
though.
going on.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah,
Too much of this.
exactly.
Too much of
Up
this.
and down, up and down.
You'll have
Go
to look
check
at the
it out.
YouTube channel.
Yeah, go check it out. Get your on up at quality.com. Go check them out. Use our coupon code KICKS20. That's KICKS 20 at checkout. Go check it out. Great fast shipping, especially in North America.
Super fast, man.
Go check it out. Shout out to everyone at Quality. Their team is growing like crazy.
Mhm.
Insane. So shout out to them. Anyway, moving on, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh God, here it comes.
New shoes.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to New Shoes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm your host, Mike D. Good to see you. Tonight, no shoes for me. Moving on.
Mm.
Oh wow.
Yeah, sorry to burst your bubble,
That's
everyone.
okay.
Who would like to go first?
I can get it over with.
Do it.
I'm sure
All right.
Chris has a lot more to pick, and
my
Chloe would probably
goodness.
have a lot more than I do.
Yes.
Okay, first pickup. This took a solid 3.5 weeks to get here from Nike Canada. So shout out to Nike Canada for keeping it real.
Was it
keeping me on
coming
my
from
toes.
overseas?
It came from Norway,
Of course.
or somewhere, Netherlands. The Netherlands.
The Underlands. Yeah.
The Underlands. Yeah. And so this is the Nike Air Flight Light Mid in the Scottie Pippen
cool.
colorway. It's not a great quality sneaker, but I like the colorway. Simple white and red. It's got some Scottie Pippen branding on the insole. You can't really see that on the camera there.
Cool.
But, I'm a little down on Scottie lately after all this fucking MJ bashing he was doing.
Yeah.
But I'm still a fan of his playing days. And I love the sneaker. So I thought, hey, it had it up on Nike Canada. And so I grabbed that. 3.5 weeks later, it showed up at my door, and Nike gave me a 20% off code for my
Oh, that's
troubles.
cool.
So I got
Nice.
a couple other things coming in that I'll be able to show because of that 20% off code. So that's one pickup. This one I'm pretty excited about. This is the Converse Pro Leather Chase the Drip times PJ Tucker.
Oh, that's nice, man.
Yes.
That's nice.
So this is a collab PJ Tucker actually did with Chase the Drip and Converse,
Goodness.
and it is very, very, very nice. The quality on the leather is buttery.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
look at
that's
that.
nice.
Oh yes, the suede on the suede hits on the star, the Converse star, and the
How
heel,
rough it
and
looks.
the out along the eyelets there. Just amazing quality, amazing quality. Light blue hits on the lining.
Nice touch.
And I'm as much as I'm not, I've the yellowing, fake yellowed sole grew on me. This is too much. This is like it's the only part I don't like. They've made it look water stained, and that I don't get.
Wow.
There is a symbol on the bottom. I did not Google that, so I don't know
I
what
think
it
it's
means.
Chase the Drips. No,
Is it Chase the
It
Drips
looks
logo?
like
Is
it's
that what it is? I
definitely
can't
not
tell.
PJ Tucker's.
Oh
It
no, definitely
looks
not
like a
PJ.
P and a J though.
Oh, it is a P. It might be a P and a J. Yeah, you could be right. It's like a P.
Oh, no, it looks like a flame
and a
okay.
J.
But then they put
Whatever.
it like
Whatever.
Well, okay.
Yeah, whatever.
It is
but
what
yeah,
it is.
so the waterlogged looking midsole, not
Waterlogged.
really sure I'm down with that. It's been left in a storage locker somewhere, and I don't know why. But I love those sneaker overall. I think they did a great job. The quality, like I said, quality is amazing. So I'm very, very happy to have these. Thank you, Foot Locker Canada.
Can I Yeah, go ahead, Cole.
What's the price point on that shoe?
These were 110. They were 110.
Wow.
Ah, very
I
Yeah.
like
decent,
that.
very
Yeah,
decent.
110 Canadian.
I like
so
that.
American, that's like $5, I think.
And what was your main reason for getting them? Is it the PJ Tucker of it, the Chase the Drip
Pro
of
leather.
it, or the
I
Converse
liked
leather? Pro
I
leather.
liked all of it. I liked PJ Tucker's consistent use of all kinds of. He'll wear anything on court.
Yeah.
He'll wear
Mhm.
anything. I like seeing what he's wearing. I like that they gave him an opportunity to collaborate with them and Chase the Drip. And I just like the colorway, and I like the look of the suede hits on it. I'm not usually a fan of suede, but this is really, really nice suede. It's not like that cheap kind of. This is like a real
Wait a minute.
It's
genuine
like
suede.
thick cut. I like that. Yeah.
Did he ball in those shoes?
No, I don't think
He's
so.
he's a
he-
Converse signee though.
He's a Converse
Okay.
signee, but I don't think he's ever worn these on court.
So
But
this is his city wear.
yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
the LeBron lifestyle.
Some athletes have like deals for like on court stuff only, or like because like what was it? I think Jimmy Butler. Like he has a deal,
Nice
a
shoe.
sneaker deal with like an Asian company, but he
I think so,
only
yeah.
wears them on court.
right. He can wear anything he wants.
Ah.
on
Yeah,
court.
yeah. It's like
Yeah.
a very particular deal.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, and Mike, extra laces could be
That a boy.
you.
Ooh, that's nice.
That's
Yeah.
nice.
Is that vintage colored laces?
They're
Yeah,
like,
there's like a
pastel.
sale or like an off-white kind of looking
Yeah.
lace, and then a light blue
Nice.
lace. I'll keep the off-white ones in there.
It's a really nice shoe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
really
very,
nice.
very, very, very happy with them. Yeah. Very nice. Thank you.
It's really nice to hear the word collab come from Sean.
Yeah.
I'm Mr.
I feel
Collab
like-
now. I'm
Yeah.
Mr. Collab.
I mean, you are.
I am. I'm nothing if not.
That's what the Cole in
a
scholar
collaboration
stands
Cole.
for.
Yeah, exactly.
Scholar.
Yeah,
collab.
collaboration.
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 Collaboration. You got it.
School Lab 22.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
That's right.
All right. Is that it?
That's all I got.
Very nice. Very nice. That is a really nice pro leather.
Thank you.
Clarell, anything
No,
come in the mail?
no pickup for me.
What?
I'm working on something.
Ooh.
I'm
I thought for
working
sure
on
you'd
Oh,
have
he's
something.
working on something. That's
No.
exciting.
I
and
need
a
to-
bit
That's
scary.
exciting. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
need to save up like 8 pairs to get this one pair.
Oh
so,
shit!
so I need to work on this one. Like
Oh,
big
it's a
time.
big one.
Yeah.
It's a big one.
Is it the big one?
It's probably one
Oh,
or two.
the big
one
one?
of-
Can't be
one of
that
two
big
in the
one.
year.
That's crazy. I'll stop a man before he goes that big.
8 pairs though. It's got to be something big.
Yeah. Exciting.
Big,
Very
big,
exciting.
big, big.
Yeah.
Would 8 pairs be a fragment of what you need to pay?
Dude, even if it's 8 pairs, that's like almost 800 per shoe to get the fragment.
That's
you
true.
know?
That's true.
Frag price is
yeah.
ridiculous.
You could buy like a car, like a nice car. Not a shit.
Dude,
like a nice
my
car.
friend,
You can buy like a nice
Like
car.
a nice
my
car.
friend in Toronto bought not you, Mike, but somebody else. Sold
Another
a
friend.
pair of his Eric Costin low SB Jordan 1 low
Yeah.
SBs, the Midnight Navy ones there,
Yeah.
just the ones that were easier to get, I
Yeah.
guess. Pocketed on StockX $850 for those,
Yeah.
and I'm like, what the hell?
They
is
were-
happening?
They were
Wow.
quote unquote sitting here in Montreal
Yes.
for a bit. Yeah.
I got my pair at Kith Brooklyn. I happened to walk in there. They had like as many as you wanted. I could have walked out with the whole like 100 of them.
Is that
Yeah.
the one with the orange Jumpman on it?
Yes,
Yeah,
like
like the
a
mini
salmon
one on
kind of
the-
color.
Yeah,
Yeah,
toe.
yeah.
This
Let's
is
hope.
pre Last Dance though.
Yeah, it was 2019. 2019. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got those. Or
That's why.
2018. 2019. Yeah, 2018.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, it's just crazy what things are selling for. So I can only imagine what a frag goes for.
Oh yeah.
I'll
Very
say.
crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I remember like when I first moved to Toronto, Chloe asked me, go into OD and see how much a frag is.
Yes. You know
I
what?
did.
should
I
have
did
done
that
it
exact
then.
thing. He should have. When you
Should have
think about
bought
it
it
now, it was $5,000.
Did they treat you like Julia Roberts?
I never go in
Rodeo
there.
Drive.
I never
Yeah.
go it.
Yeah. Big mistake. Big.
Huge,
mistake.
big mistake.
Yeah. What should I do? I'm going to Toronto. What should I do for my first time in Toronto? Go to OD.
Go to
Yeah,
OD.
Check out the price of a Chicago
Go
one.
to OD. Pretend. Step out of that limo, okay? And then
Yeah. Leave your McLaren on the side of the street.
Yeah.
Right in
Pretty
that
woman.
intersection that's right there.
Walking down the street.
My God. Chris.
Yeah.
The list is long, I'm sure.
So we took a week break And
break.
So that means 2 weeks between episodes.
exactly.
math
So that
at home.
means-
And for those who paid attention or recall, last episode I had a lot in en route, but
En
nothing
route.
had landed. They've all landed.
Oof. Hold on, let me get my
Let's
excited
begin.
medicine.
Let's begin with the eBay purchases.
All right.
So I've learned. I think did we talk about playing chicken with like offers,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So I've been doing a lot of. I did do a lot of that. First of all, I'll only search for Canadian sellers, so I don't have to deal with the cross-border shipping and stuff like that.
Right.
Especially
And-
right now, yeah.
Yeah, and every now and then, whenever I find like a cool shoe from Canada, I'm like, let's just do it. It's gonna be hard to find the same
Yeah.
type of deal from Canada for a price that I like. So I offer low, and sometimes they accept. So I'm like, boom, I got the Kobe 9.
Jesus.
Oh,
Right, this is
Beautiful.
the year of the snake.
Wow.
yeah.
One. Okay, so look
That's a nice colorway.
at those.
Yeah.
Like it's,
Yeah.
Barely.
it's dirty because I wear them. This is the
Yeah.
shoe
Yeah,
that I wear to ball.
Wow.
Wow.
Two
To
ball.
ball, not to play in, but to the ball.
When you're on the way to ball, you wear those.
yeah, I'll wear
Before
these.
I ball in these first.
Yes.
That's right. Also on the Kobe tip, also on the eBay tip. I was randomly searching one day, and I'll just put Kobe and in my sizes, and I'll go for it. And I found this shoe.
Oh shit.
It's called the
Oh,
Stardust. It's the Kobe
I
AD.
I
Now,
love that shoe.
the thing about this colorway is that Lonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram, they wore this colorway when they were like rookies and stuff,
Mhm.
joining the Lakers. So that's what made this colorway kind of special. If you're trying to find it for like resale, it's like a lot.
Yeah.
Now, this is the shoe that I bought late one night. And when I woke up, I didn't remember having bought it. Okay, there's a bit of a damage. The lining is kind of torn here,
Mm-hmm.
but it was under $100.
Wow.
Wow.
I didn't care.
Yeah.
I go, let me try to fix it, or just whatever, and I'll wear it.
So
No one can
Mhm.
see it. Look, if I hold it this way, no one can see it.
Yeah.
No, exactly.
I'll only do left turns.
There, exactly.
So I got
Well-
that under $100. I'm like, this is amazing. Like, I've always wanted it. There's no way I'm gonna pay the resale, which is, if you go check, you'll surprise yourself.
Yeah.
And so I did that, picked it up, very happy.
Very nice.
Also, I noticed one day on the New Balance Canada site that this New Balance 2002R was for sale. Now, I thought this was a GR. I think you can categorize it as a GR, but you can also categorize it as a J. Crew exclusive, which is what
Oh,
they
man.
called it.
Man.
So I was
J.
like,
Crew
cool.
exclusive.
In the United States, was only being sold at J. Crew.
Wow.
Now, if they lied to me, I can't tell. But that's what the Canadian site told me.
Yeah.
What I
And
was,
I was
told.
like, well, it's exclusive there. It's available here. So I bought it in my size. Very happy. For those who don't know, it's a nod to the Ronnie Feig times New Balance non-native collab that they did. Okay. You
Yeah.
look that up. It's a 3-pack shoe and has these
Mm.
types of colors on it. So this is a nod to that. So that's why I got it. Very happy.
Very nice.
Now, one day
There's more.
I'm sorry, there's more. I messaged Chloe and I said, hey, man, do I need a second pair of Yeezy 700 static? He's like,
Get your ass out of here.
yes.
Yes.
He goes,
Yes,
yes.
you do. Yes,
I
you
go,
do.
okay. Then I asked him sizing questions because the pair that I found was in a 9.5.
Oh.
And I have a size 10 already. And this 9.5 was a very nice price. Some might say retailish. Worn. They are worn, but can you tell?
Less than retail.
No, cannot tell.
You
Wow.
cannot tell. If you see it up close, there was some smudges on the side, but
Mhm.
nothing a little sneaker logic.
I see what
You
you,
know what I'm
did
saying?
there.
Are we
The
talking
inside, like
new,
all the
new retail or old retail?
either.
That
I
clears
don't
it
know
up.
what retail is.
No, that's below
all
retail.
the writing inside the shoe is intact
Still there?
Yeah.
on
Wow,
the insole,
great.
intact.
Amazing.
So
It was
there you go.
steel.
Steel. I feel
Yeah.
like I'm gonna wear it a lot in the summer. It's a beat
Now-
up shoe.
It's a great shoe.
When it comes to size, do you prefer wearing that one over your 10?
I've been switching out both sizes, and I cannot tell because I think I need to walk in them. The difference is slightly shorter in length, but the width seems like the same
Yes.
to me. Okay, and slightly shorter in length, but not in any uncomfortable way. Not for me, at the very
Yeah.
least. Okay, and
That's
I
a
put the
sweet-ass
shoe
pickup.
next, like bottom to bottom,
Yeah.
and it's hardly noticeable. That 0.5 sizing, I was like, whoa, I don't know how to determine that. So,
Yeah.
anyways, that's what happened with that.
There's more.
There's more. There's more. Sorry.
Holy shit.
Oh yeah. List is long.
So during that time when all the shipments were in flight, I was antsy, and I needed something to like tide me over. So I picked up Air Max 1 Para in the leather, the burgundy colorway one. This is
Very
actually
freaking nice.
the one that I prefer out of the pack.
It's very nice. Yeah.
Nice
And
pickup.
I don't know. I'd like it a lot. Will it force me to buy the other colorways?
Yes.
Only time will tell.
I'm glad you bought it. 'Cause I really feel like it's off the list now for me. Like,
Dude, I got it for less than retail.
That's
Whoa.
This is worn.
How is it worn?
I don't know. I can't tell.
No, let's not question these things.
That's not.
I hope you get the Blackbird too.
Am I getting ready for No, I don't think so. I think that would be the last out of the four that I would get. Am I getting ready for Air Max month? Maybe that's
Oh,
what that was.
right.
Maybe
Wow.
that's what that was.
We're almost
Maybe.
there again,
Oh my
aren't we? I feel like we
God.
just had
Almost
it.
there.
Seriously.
Oh my god, a year's gone by already. Holy
Okay.
shit!
And then one day I was at home. I was seeing on social media all these guys receiving seating from Puma Hoops. And I was like, oh, we're getting close to All-Star weekend.
yeah,
The Puma Hoop seatings are going out to Canada.
yeah.
I go, that's great. I like that they're spreading the love to tons of other people.
Yeah.
But then they didn't forget me.
Oh, how could they
And
forget
this
the
is
shoe?
the Puma Hoops times LaMelo Ball
Yeah.
MB01, the Rick and Morty collab.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Those are popular. Those are everywhere, man.
These
Those
are-
yeah on court. I mean, even I see at the All-Star game. Not just LaMelo was wearing them. I think I saw other
Right.
people wearing them too.
a lot of Puma.
I saw
Chris
Chris Boucher
Boucher
wearing
wore
them.
them. So for those who haven't been paying attention, it's like a performance sneaker that's been selling out.
which is
All three colorways that
Yeah.
have come out have sold out. Like
which is rare.
you got to be paying attention to get your
Yeah.
pair.
Hmm.
This launch was very tough. Sell out. Here in Canada, it's like Foot Locker and the Puma site itself. Sell out. And then you go on like the FB pages, Facebook pages, and those Facebook groups, and one person says that they're trying to sell their pair, and there's like 60 somewhat comments that follow.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. Tons of people looking for, tons of people selling, and
Wow.
it's double retail they're trying to sell for.
Crazy.
Wow.
Now, will
Well,
these be
and-
put on? Will this be seen on court in your gym? Are you gonna be wearing them?
Yeah, I actually have the black and teal pair.
Hmm.
And I've been wearing that. So that I'm happy there. Like it's
Okay.
gonna take me a while to run through all the pairs
Right,
that I
right,
Yeah,
have.
no
right.
kidding. No kidding. Yeah. Wow.
And
Jeez.
so shout out to Puma Hoops.
So easy for you to get though. Easy cop for you.
Wow.
You know. when
Let's
you're
not
Mr.
let's just say I'm very
Christopher
thankful.
Chu.
Hey, and
I'm
we
grateful.
I gotta say, Chris, fantastic photo. Whoa.
Oh, thanks, man. Thanks, man. It was in my
Very
head.
creative.
I was trying to figure out how to put it on the photos, and
was
it
great.
kind of worked out. Yeah.
It was
Very
awesome.
happy.
Go
And
check it
now-
out at Christopher Dachu.
Mhm.
Thank you for that. Finally, the last pickup.
No,
that I'm
another
gonna
pair.
mention.
Holy
the
shit.
last one.
This one.
One episode ago, I mentioned the word pack a lot.
Ooh.
Mm.
It finally came in, and it is, yes, everyone guessed correct. It is the Air Max 1 Jordan 3
Ah, yes,
Atmos
yes,
pack.
yes.
Oh my God.
They are here. The
Wow.
Jordan 3 is DS.
Wow.
The Air Max 1 was worn. He says 3 times. I don't believe him. It's closer to 0.
Okay.
Like there's nothing there.
Yeah. Wow.
Or maybe he used sneaker logic.
Maybe
I don't
cleaned
know.
it.
Hey.
Exactly. Hey, now.
Yeah, but so happy, he's very happy. I'm happy because that makes 2 pairs of this Air Max 1 with the Jumpman on the outsole there
Yeah.
that I now own. One that's technically worn, which is the one that'll be breaking out.
Yes.
Damn.
Super happy about that. Been looking for a good few years for a double up on this.
Yeah.
Finally happened. So that's it.
So now you have a
Nice.
full pack DS.
Full. Yes, exactly, Mike. I
Oh
have
my-
a full pack DS, and now I still have a half a pack
Amazing.
as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
To wear. Sweet.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Nice pickup.
Ooh, that's a
Holy
great.
shit.
Oh, that's a great pack.
Wow.
What happened? I blacked out.
Is it time to wrap up the show now? I
Yeah,
feel like
yeah, I'm sorry.
Is this real life? Wow. I mean, we're getting there. Calm down.
Mm.
All right, everyone, let's move on to what has been flooding our feeds. A lot has happened in the past week, especially when it comes to sneakers. So let's talk about that. Let's talk about a little Joe Fresh Goods. Chris,
Mhm.
take us on a journey because I love this shoe.
I don't know if you've seen more pictures of it. All I've seen is the teaser pic that was posted, and it's like the back of the shoe. I think they have like a few pairs stacked on top of each other, and all I see is like the back of the shoe. Have you seen a more full photo?
I haven't. That's what I've been seeing.
But from what we do see,
Well,
it's
from
very interesting.
and from even from the last time, because from the first version they did, it was fantastic. I love the colors of the first one. They knocked it out of the park with that one.
All of the Joe Fresh Good New Balance collabs have
Yeah.
been exquisite, like
Bangers.
fucking amazing.
Yeah, bangers.
I don't own any. Do I want to own? Yes,
Yeah, of course.
100%.
Yeah, that's
The
a good
first
one.
pair kind of not attainable
Mhm.
right now. The second pair kind of more attainable. The problem is finding a pair
True,
in your size.
true.
Yeah.
Everyone's
Chloe, you
gonna
like
hold
them?
on to them.
You like them?
They're so nice.
I like the second one.
Yeah.
Because the first one is just out of reach. Like
right.
there's-
You don't even want to think about it.
It won't. It can't happen. Well, it can't happen. It's like
Yeah.
frag level.
Wow.
The second one is doable, extremely
Yes.
doable.
Yes.
Right. This next pair, I kind of want to see more of the shape. I want to know like what I'm dealing with, but the color is already
Yeah.
good. Sign me
That's
up.
very
It's
yeah.
Based on what you've seen and
Yeah.
based on what he's put out, are you in? Like, how in are you? Are you in like double retail?
Whoa.
double retail. I don't
Because,
know.
like-
I don't know if it's gonna act like the second pair because the second pair is not double retail.
You know what? It the second pair is tough because you can't find in your size for double retail. I didn't check
Oh,
StockX.
maybe your size is different than mine.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
know.
it is. I'm talking about price.
Right.
Price wise is.
Yeah. I don't know.
Anyways, but yeah, sign me up, and I will definitely come up with a game plan for. Anyways,
Love a gumsole.
it looks interesting.
Gumsole.
I don't know what I don't know what those like the tread is. I don't.
They look like
that's
pods
weird, man.
almost.
Yeah, the pods.
Like
It almost
boinks.
looks like pods.
It's like,
Boinks?
maybe it makes you hover. I don't know, man.
Like shocks?
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
I don't
Maybe. Possibly you.
Possibly.
Moving on. A little Jordan talk. Hey, Mr.
Hey.
Collard, take me
now.
on a journey
Hmm.
to the Air Jordan 12
Oh.
playoff.
Oh, the playoff. Yes.
Tell me a
Originally
story.
released
Tell
in
me a story.
1997,
Yeah.
Michael Jordan first wore the shoe on court in the 1997 All-Star Game. Then famously wore them several games during the 1997 playoffs.
Boom.
But yeah, well, here's
Learn
the
something
thing.
new every day.
The release date got pushed back mostly in the U.S.
Mhm.
to March, but in Europe and Canada, they actually released this past weekend on Nike and a couple of boutiques, online boutiques. And those boutiques and Nike were uploaded as sold out, as far as I could tell.
Whoa.
Because I was on the money. My wife was on helping me out trying to get a pair. And we
All
literally, it went from coming soon, 10 o'clock, sold out. It wasn't even like an option to add to cart. It was literally like coming soon, sold out.
Those damn robots.
So, there's gonna be another release, I guess, in the US, and so I guess on I think Foot Locker. Other places will be getting them in March, so I'm gonna be trying to get them again in March. But it's my favorite color of the 12s. Only pairs I have are from 2004, which is the first retro, and they're an incredible retro. Those are as close to the original. Some people actually prefer them to the original, believe it or not. But they are an incredible, comfortable sneaker and not breathable, really. So if you're going to wear them on court, I would expect wear some dry fits socks.
Wow.
Do not wear cotton.
What a prep.
But yeah, I love it's my favorite color of the 12. So
you know what
I gotta get them.
You know what I've always loved about the 12 is the materials they use is usually always banger.
Yeah.
Especially when they use this like super tumbled pebbled leather,
Yeah.
or they use a really crazy suede or like the satin kind of versions.
Yeah.
The public school, the PSNY one.
Yeah.
One of my
nice.
favorites.
Those are
Real
nice.
nice.
Yeah, good call.
They're real nice.
Yeah. People seem to be favor the taxi 12s for some reason. The white with the black mudguard and
it's the gold.
Yellow. Yeah. I prefer the playoffs, but I'm maybe in the minority, I guess. But my 2004 pairs are, believe it or not, still wearable. One of the flaws, or not flaws, but something that happens to them when they age is the little Jordan logo on the side, which is gray. It'll crack. Mine have not cracked yet on either pair that I got in 2004. But it's only a matter of time until they start not to be wearable. So I need to re-up on these this next release.
About time.
Hopefully.
It's about time.
March.
Do it. Hopefully
March is
you
my
can.
time.
This is your time.
My time.
It's also Air Max month. But we'll talk about that a little later on. Let's talk about the Air Jordan 3 Desert Elephant.
Garbage.
Wow. Wow. Tell us what you don't like about it, Sean.
I do not like. So I'd only seen mock-ups until today, right? Today was the first time they had like a first look at it. These leak pages.
Gotta love those.
Yeah. And I wasn't impressed. It's so my friend Corey, who goes by at iJapino on Instagram, part of the OG Sport group. Shout out to Corey. He likes them. He said they look like a black mocha, which if they just look like a black mocha, instead of white and mocha, it would be black and mocha. But these have like orange hits on them, and so like an orange hit and was it orange? And there's something else.
Like
I think
pinky or beige.
I find the elephant print is
like a
like
taupe,
light.
a taupe or something. The elephant's that's sort of more closer to the OG, how the OG was. The elephant print was not dark. It was very faint. It was just sort of subtle. So that's kind of cool. They did that on these, but it's like it's a brown, not bad. But then, like I said, they put these like orange hits and this like a taupe haze on around the ankle.
That taupe
There's
haze.
too much. It's too many colors. Too many clashing colors. I find. I don't like it.
I rather take a chance on the muslin, like because we've only seen mock-ups of that one, that colorway, whatever it's supposed. I rather buy into that right now than get this desert.
Desert elephant. This is not doing it for me at all. So anybody who likes them can have them. They're all yours.
Nice.
They're all yours.
While we're on the Jordan 3 tip, can we quickly talk about the Cardinal that released?
Yeah, of course.
It's a pass release technically, but
it happened
and it sold out.
I like the comment that Chloe said to us during the chat that because of Eminem wearing those Eminem 3s on stage during the Super Bowl halftime show.
Totally.
That the Cardinal will go.
He was right. I saw lineups for this
Cardinal.
This thing before that, so Chloe, you nailed it on the head, man. This thing before M&M would have sat and probably gone on discount on a few boutique sites. There were lineups for the sneaker, and I do not listen. It's a nice sneaker. It's very nice.
Very nice.
I was not interested in getting it, but it definitely is not a lineup warranted. But it did, and you're right. It's because M&M wore Fire Red 3s, or he had a PE Fire Red 3 at the Super Bowl, and very cool looking
Close
sneaker
enough.
that he wore.
Yeah.
And this is a 3 that happened to come out right after the Super Bowl. So there you go.
Yeah, there you go.
And I think because it looked like very good quality, very nice pop of colors and stuff.
Yeah.
Because of that, and because of the M&M additive, it pushed them on social media even more. So I saw even more images of this shoe.
Yeah.
And because of that, I'm like, oh, this is a really good looking shoe. Now
I'm not going to lie. I tried to add to cart.
Of course you did.
But not because of M&M. It is a very nice sneaker, and I couldn't get. They released here at the same day as the playoff 12s.
Yeah.
So I thought I couldn't get the playoff 12s. So I thought, here's a consolation prize. I'll get the Cardinal 3s, and it wasn't happening. They sold out quickly. Also, not as quickly as the. If there were still sizes up there when I was going on there on Foot Locker, but they weren't adding to cart. So.
Well, that's too bad.
Very nice sneaker. Yeah.
You can't
but
go wrong with
M&M's,
that
man.
colorway.
No, it's a nice colorway. Yeah.
It's definitely not worth doubling up, but one pair, yeah.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. No, definitely not double up for sure. But that's an easy, a nice pair to rock for the summer. Great summer shoe.
Great summer shoe.
Mm-hmm.
Great summer shoe. And speaking of great summer shoe, Chloe, let's talk a little bit about Yeezys. This past weekend, we had a re-release of the Yeezy 500 Blush. Did you try to get a pair?
Yes, I did, and it didn't happen. It didn't happen unconfirmed, but it's all good. I still have my first pair, which I absolutely love. It just would have been great to get a second to just go balls out on the first pair.
That's a good double up
good
pair.
To have one in the bank.
Yeah, the Blush is fantastic. What a great shoe, and the 500 itself, great shoe.
Super comfy.
And right now, as we speak, on the confirmed app, there is the Yeezy 350 V2 Dazzling Blue. So interesting with this one because, it has the same kind of color blocking as the original 3, like the Beluga, or original 4, the Beluga, the Solar Red, Olive, Copper, Oreo, Those ones always do very well. And I think this one will also do very well.
Yeah.
So
this is a good pair.
This is a good pair.
Yeah. I actually entered to get my kids a pair too.
Oh,
very cool.
Okay.
Yeah, nice. I think this is a pair where it's pretty darn nice.
Yeah.
Well,
we haven't had a nice pair like this in a while. Well, a nice colorway.
It will clean up nicely too.
Yeah. And I could see Sean wearing this easily.
Yeah, I could,
this
especially
Michael
your
Jordan
quality jacket.
in his wizard days.
With my corduroy, my quality corduroy.
No, not with the
relaxed denim.
Yeah, relaxed denim
okay.
with your jacket.
With my jacket, my down parka.
With the jacket.
Imagine him on the runway with that jet in the background, but with these shoes on, huh?
Oh,
the Royales, huh?
So I admit I have signed up for the retail release of this shoe, so I want to see if I can get one.
Oh,
I hope you do.
I hope you do too. Then
I would like to, because the Solar Red one is
this would be a very good yin yang thing with that color, right?
I think the outfits change completely with this blue.
Yeah,
changes everything.
I find it's easier to wear
because with the Solar Red, you could have just mismatched whatever and just wear Solar Red.
Yeah.
Now you can fucking cat.
Yeah.
Now you can.
There's a cat on screen.
You ever see a cat?
Chloe was not saying now you can fuck a cat. He said fucking cat because his cat walked across the camera.
My cat just walked all over the keyboard on top of my computer. So yeah, the color, I think you could do a lot of damage with that color.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. And I may or may not have seen it in person by the time this comes out. So
may or may not.
May or may not. Possibly you. They're gorgeous.
One cannot confirm.
They're gorgeous.
Yeah.
Get yourself a pair. They're amazing. All right. Moving on to some more Adidas talk. A shoe that I own already, that being the Adidas Super Turf Adventure. because I have the first iteration of the Sean Wotherspoon collab. Now we're getting a Hot Wheels collaboration with the same sneaker. I would rock this shoe, summertime shoe styles.
I love
Speak.
Hot Wheels. Like I'm saying,
Yeah.
as a brand, like as
Yes.
a toy.
Very nostalgic.
Oh, dude, I don't care how old you are. Hot Wheels are cool to look at when you go to
Totally.
the store.
Regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
Right?
Yep.
And I'm kind of jealous. Not jealous. I'm not saying that the collab was wasted on Sean Wotherspoon,
Okay.
but I wish I wanted it.
Okay.
Is what I'm
Okay.
saying. I don't know.
I would have liked to seen it with a different model. I would like to see it with a ZX 8000 or something like that. Or no, 10,000.
Something
Something.
different from what he just did.
Yeah. But
A bit
this
more.
is a little bit different because it looks like it has is that Velcro on the back with patches? I
Right.
think the Hot Wheels is actually a patch that goes on the back here.
I think the tongue has a patch too that you can.
Tongue has a patch too.
Yeah.
That's kind of interesting. But does it have a bag like the first one did? Does it have a lanyard? Does it have extra laces? Possibly you find
But
out soon.
you know what? I don't get to design cool shit. So
Yeah.
Are we saying though that Sean Wotherspoon peaked at the Air Max 97.1? Is that where he
yeah.
peaked?
Oh
Yeah.
yes. Oh
Yeah,
yes.
That's just to verify.
Can confirm.
Can confirm. Okay, just to verify. Nice
That-
guy, but he peaked.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
peaked.
I just he's doing something that works. So
Exactly.
what you gonna do?
Hey, man.
Good for him. Hot
Exactly.
Wheels, man.
Hot
Yeah.
Wheels.
You can't be mad at Hot Wheels.
Leading the way. Hot Wheels leading the way.
Mm. Oh man, such nostalgia.
It's not the same without the
I
fun.
had my a white Ferrari Testarossa Hot Wheel, and it was my
Nice.
favorite thing of all time. That was a kid.
Testarossa.
Yeah.
My favorite thing was getting them in birthday gift bags.
Oh yeah.
Boot bag?
Like
Oh
yeah,
man.
loot bags. When
Yeah.
there was a
Yeah.
Hot Wheel in it, I was like, this party was great. Thank
Yeah.
you for having me.
Thank you. I'll be back next year.
Mr. and Mrs. Huta, thank you for very, very much for having me.
I'll be back next year. Thank you.
Yeah.
Put me down for a
Then
second.
I got on my tricycle and went home,
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh man.
All right, guys. Who watched All Star? I did not watch
I did. I
anything
missed
from
it.
All
I
Star
did.
Weekend.
I did. I watched the whole thing. I don't usually watch the whole thing. I watched everything. I watched everything I could.
Every event, every
And the All Star Saturday with all the events, as 3-point contest, skills
Right.
competition,
yeah.
dunk contest.
Yeah.
Garbage.
That's gonna be
It
your
was
hey now.
garbage. Atrocious. I feel bad because they're young kids playing in this
Well,
dunk
that's
contest. It's like it's bad, man. It's bad. Okay, this was like a whole. I'm speaking of the dunk contest in particular. It was like uncomfortably bad.
Yeah.
It was. I mean, miss after miss after like nobody got their first dunk, their first attempt. Not one player. Maybe not the second, third, or fourth attempt. Sometimes there were some guys who literally you're sitting there watching them try number 7, try number 8, try attempt number 9. It was like just you could see them getting tired
Oh yeah.
with every attempt. They were getting tired, and the fans are silent.
Oh no.
You want to wrap this
It
up?
was so bad. It was so bad. I felt because again, and I like Obi Toppin from the Knicks. He's an exciting player when he gets playing time.
Yeah.
He's a great leaper. They had but I think I said to the guys in the group chat, or maybe I just said it to you, Chris. I can't remember.
Yeah.
But it was like these guys were trying dunks they had never attempted before in their lives, and they're like, "I'm just gonna try this and see what happens."
Yeah.
And
Jeez.
it's like, this is not
Unprepared.
the time to work out your shit.
Yeah.
It's not in front of millions
No.
of people.
Scrimmage
Well,
here.
Toppin
was so
seemed
bad.
more prepared than
He
the
was,
others.
yes.
Right?
Yeah.
It's just the others. What I hate is the gimmicks.
Yes.
I hate
yes.
it that the guy fucking put a chain with a phone around
Stop
himself for like 2
It was
seconds.
an
and then took it
NFT or
off.
something. The announcer said it was an NFT. I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Anyways,
and then he
Oh,
gave it to
no.
Isaiah Thomas on the judging table.
That's
and-
for another
Okay.
podcast.
Yeah.
yeah, right, yeah.
oh,
But,
so weird.
Yeah, they
Like-
got to stop. Like, I think I said to Chris too, just do something fucking confidently
Yes.
and with some flair and
Yeah.
make sure it goes down.
Hard.
Kick your fucking
Yes.
legs, rock the rim. People will go ooh and ah. They don't
Yeah.
need some high school friend to try to throw it off the side of the backboard and time it so you can do a reverse windmill. Like,
Brutal.
it wasn't happening. It's not happening. And again, yeah, like you said, with the thing around the neck and it's
The Timberlands, like, come on.
Yeah.
you're watching this guy change his shoes for 10 minutes.
You should have worn
what
them with bags over them and just remove the
Something.
bags.
have everything ready to go, whatever it was.
Yeah.
Like, when you're like, you got somebody in line at the grocery store and the guy in front of you, he's fumbling he can't find the right debit card, the credit card, and like,
Yes.
and then his steak is not scanning at the right price. You know what?
Oh my
Tell him to
God.
put the steak away. I don't want the steak. Don't be the problem. It's Sebastian Maniscalco says that. I don't want to be the problem. Don't be every dunker in this contest was a problem.
Oh no.
There was a problem with every dunk, and it was
Yeah.
embarrassing to watch.
I felt
And
bad.
Again,
I
they're
felt
young
really bad.
kids, and it's like there's a lot of pressure. They're in front of thousands of people in the arena,
Yes. Yes.
millions around the world, and everybody's saying how. The worst part was after the guy won, Obi Toppin won. The person interviewing him says, "Well, who was on the table? Reggie Miller and Dwayne Wade were saying maybe they should put the 3-point contest last. Do you think they should like the guy just
Jeez.
won the dunk contest?
Yeah.
You're now telling him that these basketball idols of his are saying how shit it was.
Well,
Classic.
maybe
But-
a little reality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the
anyways.
All-Star game was pretty entertaining. I will say that. I'm not normally entertained by the All-Star game, but it was pretty entertaining, especially the last quarter. I enjoyed the last quarter and the majority of the game. Some of it was sloppy, but then the 75 top it's the 70th anniversary, and then watching the 75 historic players come out on the court and be honored at halftime was very, very cool.
Very cool.
And of course, the man showed up.
The man, number 75 himself.
The man was in Daytona at the Daytona 500 at 1 p.m. that afternoon and made it to the halftime show of the All-Star game. We're talking about Michael Jordan, obviously.
Yes.
So you hear me say the man. There's only one guy.
Right.
It's not always Chris Chu. I'm
The
talking
one.
about when I say
The
man.
one.
Yeah. But he showed up and he got the biggest ovation. So there you go.
That's good. That's nice.
No kidding.
And
Yeah.
It was cool to watch them all like go. He was going, not just him, but everybody was going around him. All these like fucking legends
Legends.
were
Yes.
mingling with each other.
Yeah.
And like Jordan was like, it looked like he was genuinely happy to like talk to like
Yeah.
Rodman and
Oh yeah,
Magic
you can feel
Johnson. They're all joking with each other, and big hug for LeBron James, which is kind of cool to see. Even though I'm not a huge LeBron James fan, it was cool to see those guys link up, and it was very cool. That was by far the best part of the whole weekend.
it. I like
mean-
players being like fanboys and taking pictures of
Yes.
legends. That's
Yes.
what I like.
Yeah, that was so cool. Yeah,
I also
So who
like
was it?
that.
Go ahead.
There was a picture of Ray Allen, KG, and Paul Pierce together.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, it might not mean much to a lot of
Yeah.
people. It means a lot to me.
Yeah,
Okay.
with Kevin McHale at one point too. They were with Kevin
Yeah.
McHale. Yeah, it was very, very cool. Yeah. I enjoyed it.
I heard the show
Good.
was good. Like the singing thing.
Who was it?
Well, there was the
Khaled?
beginning. They had like Earth, Wind, and Fire was
Oh,
there.
Wow.
DJ. Yeah, I can't remember.
Yeah,
Performances were
performances were
supposedly better
cool.
than
It
the
was a
halftime
little
show
bit
of
like
the Super Bowl.
yeah.
Yo,
There's a little bit too much at the beginning of the show, at the beginning of the game though. There's like too much going on.
Miles Garrett, Celebrity Game. This dude, man, what a beast! I don't know
Yeah,
if you guys saw that, eh?
yeah, I saw that too.
Like,
yeah.
What an athlete.
Beast. Yeah,
Huge.
for sure.
Anyways,
Huge
Oh, yeah.
guy, a lot of dunks.
I mean,
Huge guy, a lot of dunks.
huge guy, a lot of dunks. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Good. Yeah.
Sure.
I'm glad everyone enjoyed All Star.
Yeah.
How about
I
the
wish
Super
I
Bowl?
was able
How
to
about
watch
Super
more of
Bowl?
it, honestly.
Super Bowl was crazy.
It's all available online, I'm sure.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can watch
Somewhere.
For sure, watch the 75 top players of the year, whatever.
I
the
check
75
off.
years.
Like I can't watch the whole thing in a row, and even just watching bits and pieces of the dunk contest, I felt bad. Anyways,
yeah.
So today, we had another topic. I had another topic in mind, but because of something that Sean said earlier during the podcast, and because of our recent Yeezy talk, I feel like there's been a bit more Yeezy talk this episode.
There has, yeah.
Despite what's going on, like on social media, involving Kanye, and like there's like some beef or whatever. Okay, and because Sean mentioned how he picked up a pair of Scottie Pippen sneakers, but yet Scottie has said some
Terrible things
not
about
Michael
Jordan.
Recently. I when he came out saying like this stuff about Michael Jordan, I was wondering how you felt about it, Sean, about the whole thing, because I do know that you own a lot of Scottie Pippen sneakers, right?
Mm-hmm.
And now I just recently picked up a Yeezy, but when I was picking up the Yeezy, part of me was like, do I still want to be in this Yeezy business? Like there's all this drama on social media, beefing with other celebrities and everything. Why don't you guys tell me, separating the artist or the athlete from the product, from the shoe, currently due to current stuff, due to past stuff, how do you feel about it? How do we deal with it?
I think you have to. Separate it. You know, it's
because we love shoes.
We love shoes.
Like it depends though. Like there's a level though, right? There's like it's not going to be.
There is a level. I do believe.
There's a line that will be crossed at some point that we're not going to go like, well, I still love the shoes. Like there's like if R. Kelly had a pair of sneakers out, you wouldn't be.
Yeah, no.
R. Kelly's.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
how about?
But how about people die at your concert?
Well, but again, like there's almost like you can sort of say it wasn't like I'm not advocating for Travis Scott in any way, shape, or form. I have no game. I have no hand in that game.
Right.
But it wasn't really his fault. Was it his fault? At least he's sort of separated from the tragedy that happened at that concert.
Yeah,
somewhat. Scottie Pippen, trashing Michael Jordan every chance he got for a little while. I sort of go. At first, I was sad because it was like they were Batman and Robin, right? They were great teammates, seemed to love one another. But prior to this, every time I saw them meet up with one another at a game or something, hugs, smiles. And then I understand Pippen having sort of a view of The Last Dance, and that rubbed him the wrong way. I don't really get it because for me, when I rewatched it again, his episode, and even throughout, I've watched it like 10 times. Who am I kidding? At least. And then, but he to me, he doesn't come off badly at all. But he was hurt by it, whatever. He's writing a book, getting his side. He had to sell books. How better to sell books than it starts some sort of controversy? So I sort of chalked it up to that a little bit. I'm not thrilled with he's not killing anybody. He's not raping anybody. As far as we know.
That we know about.
Yeah. Let's start that rumor here. You heard it here first on the Sneaker Podcast.
Whoa.
No.
We just need that flag price to go down.
All joking aside. I'm able to put that aside because it really isn't that big of a deal. Same with as much as Kanye. I'm not the Kanye guy or the Yeezy guy, but him beefing with Pete Davidson, who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
He's done other stuff that I'd say, maybe, like, you want some political leanings that are like questionable, but whatever. It's like, to me, it's nothing that can be, that he needs to be locked up for or anything. So, I'm not. Again,
people have done worse things and not been ridiculed as much. No, he's not hanging his children outside a hotel window.
Yeah.
He's not, Okay.
I'm a huge. I was a huge Bill Cosby fan. Growing up as a kid without a father, I was like, was like my dad, not just America's dad or Canada's dad. He was a dad to me, dad figure to me. I listened to every fucking comedy album he ever put out. He was I remember at 7 years old, I said to my family, I want to be a stand-up comedian because of him.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And I would listen to him until all this stuff. Then there's allegations. You go, okay, every celebrity has allegations at some point.
Yeah.
Something happens.
Yeah.
It went away. And now this wasn't, then it's like 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
60 allegations. It's like, well, you can't turn your back on that, right? So now I can't listen to Bill Cosby anymore. I can't watch the Cosby Show anymore. I can't, it's like, so there, even as much as I loved Bill Cosby, I would not, I can't, I won't listen to his stuff anymore. Or watch or
100%.
I think he doesn't have shoes.
Support anything he does.
Dude,
yeah, exactly.
like, and
Cosby Crocs.
It's regretful because it's like something that I would have let my kids watch. Like I let my kids watch
For sure.
Fresh Prince because I'm like, cool.
Yeah.
You would understand this now. This is a good show.
Yes.
Bill Cosby Show. I'm like, no, fuck that.
Now I will, and I think you probably could too, let them watch, or I still do watch because I get it on HBO Max, but I watch
Family Matters?
A Different World. No, A Different World. And that's owned by Cosby. It's owned by Cosby's company. But like the messages in that show are so good. And really, he didn't direct it. He didn't write any of it. He didn't he's just there sort of a name only kind of thing.
Right.
It's a spin-off because it was originally the daughter that from the Cosbys went over, the Huxtables went over. Yeah. Lisa Bonet went over. Anyway, I will allow myself to watch that. I gotta have something.
It's true. I actually forgot. We still watch that.
Yeah,
you're right. You're right.
It does say William H. Cosby at the beginning during credits.
Yeah.
But it's like there's nobody involved in that has anything to do with anything. So he's not on the show. He's not, So I don't know. For me, and it's such a great. There's so many great lessons to be learned on that show that I think it's worth watching.
Agreed.
So to bring it back, like the whole
sneakers.
Let's say like the Travis Scott situation. Where I stand on it is like more. Even if I think it has nothing to do with him, whenever I look at his sneakers, that's all I can think about right now.
Yeah, I hear
like that's all I can think about.
Yeah.
So I'm not even at the point of deciding who's to blame, right? This tragedy.
Yeah.
I'm not even there yet. I look at the shoes and I'm like, well, that's all I can think about right now.
Yeah.
So for me, that's why they're on the back burner.
Yeah.
Okay. In terms of, because I'm looking at it from a sneaker head's perspective. My world is sneakers. How much does this car cost? Like 26 pairs of sneakers. That's how I calculate shit.
26 pairs of your sneakers.
Yeah.
So, getting Yeezys for me, right? Like Sean said, Kanye's beefing with someone on the internet. I rather they just shut up.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Every side.
Yeah.
Keep that to yourself.
Yeah.
I don't need to know that shit. Okay.
Yeah.
And because of that's what I believe, I kind of do separate the sneaker from the artist. Like, it's weird. I haven't listened to his new album, Donda 2. I haven't listened to it. Donda 2? Donda. First one.
Donda 2 is the one that you have to order something.
Yeah, stem play or whatever.
Yeah.
I haven't listened to Donda yet. Just because there's so much drama surrounding it. So I'm like, I don't need it. The sneaker, for me, because I come from the sneaker world, I go to the sneaker first, and it feels like he's so past the sneakers at this point.
Mm-hmm.
It's like he's not designing sneakers anymore. Like
exactly.
This was like a previous project, previous endeavor, and that's it. He's doing other stuff now.
Shareholder
online.
Shareholders. That's all he is now.
That's what I'm figuring. So I look at the shoe and I kind of don't see. I only hear Yeezy. I don't see Kanye.
Yeah,
I don't know if that makes sense.
Now,
it makes sense.
Has anyone started to watch the documentary on Netflix?
I don't have the time.
I had to watch it. I had to watch it because I was like,
I heard it's amazing.
It's really fucking good.
Sorry, which documentary is this?
It's going to be a 3-part doc.
Yeah,
it's basically 7 hours long, but the first episode's like an hour and a half, and it's fantastic. It's basically one of Kanye's buddies followed him around for years with a camera, and he has so much footage.
I
And
don't know how
it's
you
like-
pronounce it. It's
yeah.
called Genius. Oh, Genius. Okay, I get
Genius. Yeah. Genius.
it. I get it.
Anyway, if you
Genius.
haven't checked it out, go check it out. Netflix is not a sponsor of this podcast, although
No, but yeah,
possibly
Possibly you.
yeah.
but
I get you, Chris.
But it's
Right.
tough.
I hear you.
Yeah, you know what, Travis Scott, it had me like this, and then it just made me feel, oh, you know what? Just make it easier. Sell the fucking shoes.
That is a way
Option.
to go. For
So
sure.
you're making money off of Travis Scott now, is what you're saying.
Wow.
No,
So he's trading.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I could hold on to them, and
Yeah.
if that shit didn't happen, maybe it was going to go up even more. Who knows?
Right.
I like the shoe. It's just
Yeah.
like that. Just like gave
It's
me
a
a bit
taint.
more
It's
leverage
tainted.
to go the other way.
Yeah, it's tainted. It's there's a taint
Because
to
the
it,
shoe, like I mentioned in the past, like it had a lot of story. You know, it meant a lot. It was like something I'll never forget.
yeah,
Mhm.
the
But
pickup story was great.
for you know what has happened and style too, and this and that. You know, now I'm leaning towards getting different shit.
There you go.
And on the subject of laundering money, what if Chloe sells or I sell a Travis Scott shoe and then invest that money into like an off-white
Cars?
sneaker?
An off-white sneaker? Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say a charity, but that's enough. Another sneaker's good.
Hot Wheels. He's going to buy more Hot Wheels.
No, but I'm saying I'm kind of cleansing the
yes.
the meaning.
Yes. It's right. Yes.
Guys.
Yeah. For sure. I get it. It's
Well,
tough. It's tough, right? Because sometimes, like, God forbid, it ever came out Michael Jordan was like some sort of mass murderer or something.
Oh, you
I'd
really
be like-
go for the
Yeah,
no
fuck.
half stepping here, right? You're
Well, no, because it
Yeah.
has to be something like I'm
Right.
not talking about he's beefing with
Despicable.
someone on Instagram. First of all,
Yeah.
he'd never do that. He's like as much as Scottie Pippen bashed him for like 2-3 months straight, he never said a word because he doesn't have
Yeah.
to. He's
Yeah.
the GOAT. But it's like it would have to be something like really like that would affect my my morals. Like
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like it's something doing something like stupid, like beef
I hear
with
you.
somebody and a celebrity. It's not a big deal to me. I can look aside. I can look away from that, but it's stupid and it doesn't make me feel great about wearing something that they're
Yeah.
if they're like that, but
Right.
it's something really serious where I have to like, okay, now not only I gotta stop wearing their shit and I gotta get rid of their stuff.
Yeah.
It's it would have to be something pretty serious.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. All right.
Yeah.
Good
I have
topic.
morals
Good
too. I
topic.
have morals too sometimes.
There's a lot. You could dig pretty deep on that topic. So,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
We're
because there's some people that just don't like Kanye because they like Taylor Swift more, and
Yeah.
they get on my ass of like,
Okay.
why do you like?
tell them to get a time machine and go back to 2009 because
but,
no
like-
one gives a shit about it in 2021 too.
yeah,
Fucking Taylor Swift.
it's
No, but
it's the
I had to
people
deal
that
with this
aren't
shit
sneakerheads.
back then when I
She's
was
beefing
all
with
into my
Jake
Yeezy
Gyllenhaal
shit.
now.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
Man, why you keep tabs on this?
because
Listen,
he
Mr.
likes
Pop
Taylor
Pop Pop.
Swift.
Off pod topics.
Because you need to cleanse the
Exactly.
Scottie Pippen talk.
He's
Let me
cleansing himself.
let me
That's right.
focus on something else.
That's right.
Anyways, before we start listening to more Taylor Swift, let's wrap up this episode
He's
of
on
the
a podcast.
podcast. Boom. 250
man.
episodes have come and gone.
Wow.
Almost, boys, listen to this. Almost
Say it.
500,000 downloads. Wow. Wow.
Unbelievable. Incredible.
It took a
Yeah.
long time to get here, but
Dude.
it really didn't when you think about it.
Yeah.
Know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, shout out to everyone that's been listening. Thank you
Jeez.
for listening for 250 episodes. We
Thank you.
appreciate you. Shout out to our sponsors of the podcast, Sneaker Logic Sneaker Cleaner. Go check them out. Sneaker-logic.com. Use that coupon code TSP15. Get 15% off your order. And yeah, go check them out. Get those wipes. Throw them in the car. They're great for in the car.
Yeah.
Throw them in the center console. You're good to go. Also, big shout out to our boys over at Quality. Go check them out, quality.com, and use that coupon code KICKS20 and get 20% off your order. Go check it out, quality.com. Boys, this was fun. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Good.
It was a good time.
It's good.
If people want to find you on the gram, where can they do so, Mr. Sean Collins?
At SColor23 and at OG Support Group.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Chloe, where can people find you?
At Chlorel.
At Chlorel. And you can find Christopher Chu at
At Christopher.Chu and at Traffic Boys.
Traffic Boys. Go check it out. You can find myself at On Air with Mike D. Follow us online at The Sneaker Podcast. And thank you so much. Go over to our YouTube page. Check it out. Subscribe. Hit that like button. Leave a comment. Let us know if you, I don't know, don't like us. Maybe you do like us. We appreciate you. Anyways, next
You start
time
a beef with us.
Yeah, start a beef with us, please.
We'll still rock
encourage
your
it.
shoes.
Yeah, we'll still rock them. Next time, you know what I forgot this episode? My sunglasses. I'll bring them next time.
Oh.
Anyways, let's move on. We'll see you next episode. Thank you so much for listening. Until then, have a great day. Have a great night. Keep them laced, everyone. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.